Hey, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for career, money, and finance for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo, September 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot and NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you would like a personal or a private reading. Now, let's just get to it. We have Virgo, September 2019. The Seven of Cups for the Virgos and the Seven of Swords. You know, my Virgos always so twisted up. I have so many Virgos in my life, and they are always, one thing with Virgos is they always want to do the right thing, and it often causes them to be super twisted up. And I'm feeling here like there are a lot of people wanting stuff from you. It feels like you are a little overwhelmed. You know, this can be emotions, but a lot of times this is just emotional input, and it feels like you're a little bit overwhelmed with all of the different opportunities that you have and all of the people that seem to need things from you. Now, going along with this, you have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords means, whoa, like put the freaking brakes on, because you don't have all of the information. There is information out there that you do not have. You cannot make these decisions here. You cannot sort this out until you get the rest of the information. So don't make any super quick decisions. This may feel overwhelming, and in the Virgo way, you may want to just clean this out, because it's like, no, I can't deal with all this stuff. You have got to be patient and get the rest of the information, because trust me, you don't have it all. Something may look really good to you, and you may find out that it is, in fact, not really good once you get all of the, the lowdown on what's really happening. Now, you have the Five of Cups here, which is not a big surprise for me. The Five of Cups is about some disappointment. Like I said, if you choose to just sort this out quick, like get rid of this, and this, because, well, I got to move on, I got to make a decision, you end up disappointed. Like, you throw away these three cups, right? And you're like, damn, these are the ones I wanted. I'm left with these couple over here, but I didn't want these. Well, that's the thing. You can't be hasty. Like I said, get all of the information before you cut stuff out of your life, because, or cut off opportunities, because you might cut off the opportunities that you really ended up wanting. And once they're gone, they're gone. And going with this, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So 777, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is about being very choosy. So again, you don't have all the information. Don't just make a rash decision and cut out five of these cups because, well, I just can't deal with them. I'll take these two. The two that you're left with may not be the ones that you want. Have careful consideration. Be very choosy. Don't just pick the first thing you see. Really look through everything and make an informed decision, because I think that is the way that you will come out on top. And Virgo, now, the one thing I want to say is Virgos definitely do come out on top more often than not. I feel like you will make the right decision, but you're just going to have to navigate this very carefully. That's all. You've really got to be on your game. You can't just take it at face value, whatever people tell you. You've got to get the information and make the choice, an educated choice for yourself. So, a little more information here. Oh my gosh, you watched me shuffle, right? Seven of Swords coming back up, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, now you've gotten all four sevens. That energy says to me, like, whoa, just stop. Again, we said you don't have all the information, and I guess this is something that needs to be stressed to you regarding this career, money, finance, these opportunities you have. You don't have all of the information, so don't make any serious choices yet, because the information is not quite forthcoming at this point, and it doesn't look like you may not find out this month. So you may want to put off any kind of sorting and any decision making off for a good portion of this month until you make a choice, until you can educated guess-wise make a choice as to what you should do. Now you get the Seven of Rods. And here, you're up on this high hill. There's these people, I call them the gutter people, way down below you. And they're like, they got something to say. They're stabbing up at you. They got some kind of nonsense to say. And you know what? Notice he's got his rod here. Rods are action. He's not just running down the hill to argue. He's like, no thanks. Like, don't get sidetracked. This is a lot of decision making, a lot of input. try not to get sidetracked by people that have a lot to say that don't live your life. And that's what I feel like is definitely happening is that there are people who don't live your life, who don't work as hard as you do, and like they may see you experiencing some kind of success. This is just a huge distraction, and they're like, oh, must be nice. Well, these must be nice gutter people don't work very hard, and so they see you doing something, and then all they can do, because it points out what losers they are, is to point out, oh, well, it must be nice. Well, it must be nice because you worked your butt off. Virgos are such hard workers. So this is just distraction for you. It's completely irrelevant, and don't let it take up your time. But you are going to want to get here. You don't have all the information. I can't say that to you enough times. You don't have all the information. Please don't make any decisions until you get that information. Where did my card go? Oh, there it is. I knew one flipped. Here you go. The universe is handing you this. Aces are opportunities. The Ace of Swords is an opportunity to think logically. This is not about emotion, not about this is the right thing to do. This is logical. Does this make sense? If it doesn't make sense, it's got to go. That's how you sort it all out. That's how you get your information. If something doesn't make sense, you ask, I want more information. This doesn't make sense to me. And like I said, especially here, you don't have all of the information, so you can't make an educated decision, which is super not something that a Virgo would ever do. And here you go. You've got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about having a plan. Ignore all these people here and you stick to your plan. You have a plan for success. You have a way that you want to do things, and you have that like built in. So you know what? You ignore this stuff down here. You get your information. You make your educated decisions, logical decisions, not on what's right or wrong by society, but what's right or wrong for you, and then you stick to your plan, because you don't build a building. Architects design blueprints, and they make blueprints for a reason, so that you can build the building from them. You don't build a building without blueprints. You have a plan, stick to it. Stick to it, and don't let anybody down here sway you. You're on your high vibration. These people are down here. They really are completely irrelevant to you in every way, shape, and form. Okay? I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.